Listen, right? You know what's crazy? The questions and shit that I get on this motherfucking internet. See, I didn't know my shit was popping like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know what I mean? This motherfucker popping though. Listen though. But let me tell y'all something, man. All these questions y'all asking me, inboxing me. You know what I'm saying? First of all, my nigga, the YouTube streets, I'm very much a part of, my nigga. So all that bullshit, listen, just because we don't agree with something, cocksucker, that don't mean that I'm not with the group. Nigga, I don't feel, fucking me, we don't supposed to agree with everything. Niggas got their own opinion. This is my opinion. I'm not going against the team. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? So for niggas, you know, I hear your slick ass comments, no, but we roll with each other. They're my mans, right? And listen, let me tell y'all another thing, man. Stop inboxing me, calling me, texting me. I'm telling all y'all niggas, I told y'all shit, you ask them. That's what I tell y'all all the time. We gonna have to do a motherfucking special called Surviving Dogface. This nigga got y'all niggas shook. Listen, man, Dogface got, it ain't been a nigga like Dogface. Niggas ain't struck this much fear in niggas since Suge Knight, my nigga. This real talk, and that's my man, Dogface, right? That's my nigga. I got a lot of respect for him, but listen, my nigga, y'all, I mean, that's why I see what Kid L said. Kid L went line when he was like, niggas will come on here and do a whole motherfucking podcast, talk shit about the nigga. Then when they about to go, hey man, could you take that part about Dogface? Oh, I thought about it. Yeah, okay, suppose he'd have been like, nah, you know, y'all tried to bully the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's yeah, man. All y'all, that's why I like Dogface, because he exposed these niggas that ain't so tough, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not. Listen, we got differences of opinions. I don't always agree with what a motherfucker say. I'm not no puppet, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? That if any of my group members, like me and Juice, last night we talked, we got differences. Me and Juice, that's my nigga. We do shit content damn near every day now. We gonna keep doing it to run the numbers up. But listen, he don't agree with what I'm talking about. I don't agree with what he talking about. But we gonna talk about it, right? And that's what's content about, my nigga. Listen, don't get this shit out of control. That's why I try to keep this. See, when you try to bring street rules to this shit, it don't. You gotta be a different type of motherfucker for this shit. I see that now, man. But to this nigga, man, I got a thing, man. This motherfucker, this punching bag face motherfucker talking shit about the YouTube streets, right? Who is them? Blood this. Nigga, I literally seen some kids lighting fireworks outside your house, 5 houses down, and you damn near broke your goddamn neck. On it talking all this tough tone shit. And it was the 4th of July, and kids lit firecrackers 5 houses down, and you there, mama, you all right in there? Nigga was like, mama, you okay? Oh my God, man. They need to, what you call that? When you get a t-shirt, they need to copyright your face and make it a punching bag and pass it out to kids for Christmas to practice on. Cause you done had your ass whooped so much, nigga, you need a punching bag company need to sponsor your motherfucking ass. And you got enough nerve to talk some shit, nigga. Okay, you barking up the wrong tree now. Blood. You know what I'm saying? I never did like that nigga, man. All sit behind, niggas never see you nowhere. You sit behind and blood this and blood that and get into it with everybody. And then I remember the one where your bitch was kicking you out over the live, nigga. I seen it. When I first started watching, seeing who you was, nigga, your girl was on live. Like, nigga, you want to get up out my shit, nigga. You on here doing fucking YouTube and real talk. That had to be some embarrassing shit, nigga. That bitch like, nigga, get off my fucking couch. Your feet stink, nigga. Anyway, man, back to the shit at hand, dog. It's like this here. My opinion on this shit that's going on is my opinion, man. You cannot judge a motherfucker without paperwork. See, both sides are you know, when you look at the people that don't think it, and I don't understand how a nigga done been to prison. Everybody, man, I done been in the feds, this and no, man, you just gotta hate for Meech. There's no 100% proof that Meech did anything. Is all I'm saying. I'm not saying that he didn't do it, but I cannot say that he did do it. And no, it's not legal. The more I think about this shit, look how low down Cuff he was. He was a cutthroat nigga from the beginning. And that's why you gotta have hate in your heart to even team up with him, Blue Da Vinci. This nigga, man, y'all, I'm gonna use Dogface words since y'all, Is you dumb or is you slow, nigga? Blue Da Vinci. Is you dumb or is you slow, nigga? The nigga, you gonna take this nigga size over a nigga that fed you, raised you, had you looking good instead of just playing your position till the nigga come home. You mad because he told the truth? You took a profit, nigga. You did do that. It's on paperwork. So you mad at, so you worse than 50 Cent. You knew this shit about him or felt this way about him, but until he said something about you, you didn't have, you was, man, that's fake shit. So you about to roll with a nigga that took your car. You was kind enough to get this nigga your Bentley to ride around and have him looking good, to only be riding around looking good, to go a block over to pick your bitch up, to go get a BMF movie series that they gonna cut you out of. Make it make sense. This nigga went and it's mind blowing. You gave this nigga your car. He took your car to go a block over, pick your bitch up, hit the pussy, get some head, and try to sell a BMF rights without you knowing a movie, a show that they done cut you the fuck up out of. And this who you stand by? And you think I'm gonna believe your word about Meech about anything? This nigga was a cutthroat nigga anyway, and y'all sitting here talking about something. How in the fuck did the plug, nigga? You don't think that this nigga wouldn't have, nigga? You look, she was already plugged in. She been working. So how did she get to working? Well, how y'all don't know where the fuck? How did she meet the Mexican? How you know she didn't already know the Mexican? Or Meech met the nigga in jail or whatever, right? So say Meech did meet the nigga in the county jail or whatever. So the first thing he do is like, hey, you got to talk to my people on the outside. Cuffy and her rolling together, right? They the ones who cutting this nigga out talking. So look, you talk to them. So they made the motherfucking deal. That's what it sounds more like to me. If Meech in jail, he can't talk over no motherfucking phone. So he like, look, I need somebody who I can trust. Well, who he trust? Well, I trust Cuffy, and Cuffy fucking with old girl. Everybody thinking she cool. Well, yeah, you got to talk to them. Not knowing all the time that this bitch then linked on to Blue Da Vinci because he was the weak link. She got onto who she could and used him to move on up, my nigga. And that's what it was. So it's like, well, y'all gonna say everything Meech a rat, he this with no motherfucking paperwork, no foundation. It's just mind blowing to me. And the more I read this shit, the more I'm like, come on, man. Listen, bro. Now, if they would have said in that paperwork that nigga would ask for, like, hey, first of all, she called the number. The Mexican called her in front of the motherfucking handler. You know Meech don't deal with no motherfucking pills, right? You know what was his thing, right? So he didn't say, yeah, I'm calling for Big Meech. I'm calling for Meech, you know, yada, yada, yada. It didn't say none of that. The motherfucker just asked her, like, hey, you know anything about pills? This is what I got on the flow now. Because you know how you go to jail, you give people your number, you know, your mama number, sister, you know, you go like, hey, this is who you can get in touch with while I'm in here. So he called her like, well, hey, you know anybody that fuck with this? Because they already say the nigga sent the picture and all that shit, right? See, Pussy a bad motherfucker. Everybody got crossed out. This bitch must got some fire, my nigga. She got that 8 Mile, my nigga. Real talk. So she lined the shit up like, yeah. The handler told her, yeah. Like, yeah, tell him you want him or got him or whatever the fuck he was. So listen, how the fuck is that Meech? He didn't say nothing about Meech from the beginning. So her and him was doing business then they built the thing. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling how she, of course, first she said Meech had something to do with it. Because that's who they wanted was Meech. So of course she gonna say at first, like, yeah, the Meech was friendly, hooked me up with him. But then she probably had to change her heart because she knew that shit was wrong, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Either way it go. I'm not no paperwork analysis. I've never been to the Fed joint. Don't plan on going. One thing, if I do some federal shit, I will take my time, my nigga. Facts. But I don't plan on doing none of that shit. So I think I'm a nigga that done faced a lot of time and never said a motherfucking word, my nigga, to nothing about nobody. Didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? So I can speak on it. I hate when a nigga speak on something that they ain't did or ain't gonna do. A nigga always say what they will and won't do. You know what I'm saying? Until it's time to will or won't do it. You feel what I'm saying? So all this talking, all this speculation, don't nobody know. This just conversation. My opinion, nigga, this is my opinion, is that I don't put nothing past no nigga. You think Meech, I don't know this nigga personally. He ain't never done shit for our community. But I'm just saying, nigga, I don't give a fuck I don't hate the nigga neither. So I'm not gonna say I don't know Cuffy, I don't hate the nigga, but I know a cutthroat nigga when I see one, or hear one, my nigga. And I know he wanted Meech to double back and come help him out on some shit. And Meech was like, I can't help you out on the motherfucking thing, nigga. You put yourself in this shit. You got into it. If I come help you, I'm about to do some more time myself. So that's what you mad at? Because you not in jail for none of the dope. So y'all making it like Meech got up and testified and told on a nigga and set him up some type of way, and this is what he's in prison for. The nigga is in prison for murders. The goddamn Mexican not even charged with shit. So don't nobody got a problem with Meech but the nigga Cuffy and Blue Da Vinci. Them the only two people that got a problem with Meech. A nigga that's a backdooring a young nigga, use him to fuck his bitch. If he a cutthroat and do some shit like that, you don't think that this nigga, I told you, if he'd caught Blue Da Vinci ass somewhere about 50 or 100 of them things, and Blue would have been friendly enough to let him know, he wouldn't be no Blue Da Vinci here right now, my nigga. I promise you. That's a cutthroat nigga, man. And I don't know him, but I'm telling you, when niggas do, especially an older nigga, you gonna go get your man card, double back, fuck his bitch, and try to make a deal behind his back. I don't trust nothing this nigga gotta say, my nigga. This just my opinion. This don't have to be your opinion. I'm not arguing with no nigga about none of this. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not arguing about nothing, none of this, my nigga. It's just how I feel. Nah, when you motherfuckers come out and get some paperwork behind this shit, and it says right here, bam, 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 and you can show me, then better, he a rat. And guess what? I'm not gonna lose no sleep over it. I'm not losing no sleep over this shit now. I don't give two fucks, nigga, if this nigga a rat or not. I'm a podcaster, YouTuber, and this is what I do. Man, what the fuck? This about to cause a motherfucking pile up, these ignorant motherfuckers. This shit is crazy. But yeah, I'm not so yeah, I'm not biased on this shit. Just, you know, and any real nigga, man, you should just listen. This shit can easily happen to you. This the thing. That's what people keep forgetting, that this type of shit can happen to you. Now, all y'all niggas who say y'all been to prison, now you know you done did your time, and you done did your time. First of all, this shit happened in 2012. It's 2025, and he just getting out. So you telling me that nigga did 13 more years and did all this motherfucking telling? This shit not adding up in no type of way, shape, or form. So he did 2012, he done told on some motherfucker. And this bitch been ratting since the early 2000s. But he told on somebody, and you telling me he had to do 13 more motherfucking years? When he did all the programs in the penitentiary, the First Step program is out. He's still on parole. How the fuck, man? Y'all niggas don't. Come on, man. Cut it out, man. This is my opinion, and that's it, man, nigga. I mean, you know, you can't be mad at me about my motherfucking opinion, and it's not gonna be swayed unless you show me some black and white. That's what it is. That's it. It's not. I'm just telling you, this is my opinion. Now the shit that he did with 50, I jumped the gun on him. Because at this point, now I'm looking back on it like, did he see some bullshit with some whole shit going behind the scenes? You would never know. So yeah, I said that's some fucked up shit Meech did, which it would have been, which it is, if he just chose to say, hey, I do what I want to, this my man. You know that's some unloyal shit. But now I'm thinking, what would make a nigga like Meech do that shit? And now 50 going so hard like he didn't know, like was it some shit that started this to make him go over there like that? Was he trolling 50 from the beginning? Like, look, we gonna try to troll this nigga with you since he on some whole shit over here with my son or whatever. I don't know. So, and it ain't no facts to get straight. Motherfuckers like, get your facts straight. What fucking facts is this? This shit is going back and forth. I'm confused in the motherfucker. But it's something to talk about, so shit, we talking about it. And I'm just giving you my opinion, and my opinion is, it is what it is. I don't know if he did or didn't snitch. I'm not gonna call him no snitch until further notice. And that's an ugly motherfucker that's out here talking about the YouTube streets. That's a hideous looking nigga. Like I said, man, I'm gonna call Sparty and try to get you hooked up, my nigga. You need a sponsorship for punching bags or a Halloween mask, nigga. We gonna get you together, my nigga, all day long, my nigga. Real talk. They gonna make a air mask. The big ass nostrils you got, nigga. They gonna make a air mask with your face. You know them air mask things? They gonna have his face on it. It's gonna be a bosko air mask and shit. That wasn't funny, but anyway, I tried. Hey, I'm out of here. I'm Traptalk Blue, my baby.